Hello, everybody. Today I will be talking about load management. Now, what exactly is load management? Load management is where players decide they do not want to play, whether that is because they woke up and didn't get their coffee, or their eyebrow got scratched, or they shaved too much of their mustache, whatever it is, they do not want to play. So, this started happening about 10 years ago and has caused a ton of issues. So the NBA decided this year that they are going to do a new policy, and the policy came to effect September 14th, 2023. They basically said, hey, we are no longer going to give our players load management. You only get, if you have two superstars on a team, right, only one of them can do a load management, right? So now you're thinking, how many superstars in the league? 10? Under this new policy, there are considered 49 superstars. So that means every team hypothetically has two because there's 32 teams, right? Some teams might even have three. Okay. So with that stat, right, you got to think about a couple things. Why are these players wanting to do load management? I think it's a couple reasons, right? Some examples of these players would be LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Ben Simmons, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, uh, James Harden, all these guys. And the reason I think that a lot of these athletes do it, I think physical body wear, 82 seasons, um, I think that's honestly too many games. But another thing that isn't talked about is I think performance anxiety is a big thing. You see a lot of guys not want to play these big headline games against big time athletes. This year alone was the first time in 6 years Kevin Durant and LeBron James played each other. I don't know if that's because of performance anxiety, yips, or just injury, but just to go to show that these athletes will find a way not to play. Um, Now, another thing is, what does this do to affect a fan's view, right? So, if I'm a fan, which I am, right, and I want to go to a game, so I pay, 50 bucks for a ticket or however much it is, and I get the news that night. Oh, let's just say the Knicks, right? Jalen Brunson is doing load management. He will not be playing. So now I lost $50 and my experience will not be as fun. So I'm glad the NBA is stepping into this because fans, little kids would be sad and disappointed and depressed. The family would be depressed if they don't see these athletes that they pay a ton of money to go to. Um, it was just causing an array of problems.